Tony recently said, people on television today have lots of face but no talent. No talent but lots of face. I can't get the words Jimmy and car out of my head. His second guest is a TV presenter and journalist and GMTV's cock magpie in residence. It's Kate Garraway. Kate recently agreed to do a GMTV calendar as long as it was tastefully photographed and she didn't have to show her breasts. Eamon Holmes, on the other hand, had no such qualms. Give him half a Jaffa cake and his bitch tits akimbo. Thank you, Tony. Phil, ladies and gentlemen. Phil's first guest is Fame Academy's vocal coach and the only man in Britain who'd rather listen to Edith Bowman sing than run his nails down a blackboard. It's David Grant.
I've been watching you, watching me.
David has said, if you can speak, there is no reason why you can't sing. I've seen Kelly Osbourne speaking, which proves that either A, David's not right, or B, David's wrong. His second guest is an accomplished classical singer, presenter and DJ, and a man who knows where to stick a carrot on a snowman. It's Aled Jones.
Heal the world, make it a better place.
Before his voice broke, two musical directors told Aled they wanted to castrate him to keep his voice sweet and high forever. And it is actually illegal to remove someone's testicles to enhance performance, but if they ever repeal that law, I nominate Robbie Williams or Jerry Halliwell. Whoever's is bigger. Aled and David, Bill's team, ladies and gentlemen. There are some really sweet Christmas cards this year, actually. This one is, that's from Jamie Oliver. I think he lit the envelope himself. We start the show with Sorry No Refunds. Phil, Kate and Tony, this one's for you.
Oh, baby, strong and wild, slow and...
A man who is to talent what elves are to the triple jump. The musical equivalent of a Boxing Day floater, Ronan Christ on a Bike Keating. Ronan Keating there with I Love the Way You Love Me. Why did he have to cancel an MTV performance in Thailand earlier on this year? Was it because A, a group of nudists from a nearby beach stormed the set? Was it B, he and the crew were attacked by angry seagulls? Or was it C, he sprained his wrist playing air hockey in a local arcade?
When you were watching the video then, Kate
I like him. I like him. Look, he's a lovely boy.
But he can't sing, can he?
I don't know.
There you go.
He's so...
David, can he sing?
People who like this kind of thing find it the kind of thing they like.
There you go.
That means it's rubbish.
So let's have a look at this.
Good Lord. See, that's about the position he had in the audition, isn't it?
I'm saluting a little imaginary leprechaun soldier. And then, here we go.
Is that all we're going to get from you?
I quite like them. They're Irish, they're lovely boys. They're nice to their mums.
But I suspect there were, like, members of, like, the IRA or the UDA who were Irish and lovely and nice to their mums. Okay. And then went out on the little killing spree. So I'm giving their guns in now, say what I want.
It's a paramilitary wing of Boyzone. Doing the gigs in the balaclavas.
Boyzone or Westlife? Who is the best?
It's Keith Duffy, isn't it, on the left?
Yeah.
I reckon he's saying, sod you, I'm going to get a fantastic career on my own.
He did, didn't he? Actually, I think that's the only two left of Boyzone that can still ride in the back of cabs, isn't it? All the rest are driving them now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's true. I'm not... I said I like them. Don't turn on me.
I tell you what, if I was a cab driver, they'd both be in my boot. Or bouncing off my bonnet very quickly.
Then here, you think about the Big Bopper and Richie Valens and Buddy Holly, and there's another safe landing for Boyzone. And then this is Ronan Keating trying to quash the rumour that he was buggered by a Japanese calligrapher. I never saw the fella. So the options that we've got are it's the nudists, the seagulls, or the air hockey. It's the nudists, Mark.
You think it's the nudist?
Yes.
That was exactly right. Ronan's crew had inadvertently set up near a local nudist beach full of German fans, dozens of his naked admirers, stormed the set and refused to leave. And they were thinking of when they were filming it, pixelating the arseholes, but one of them was singing. So they couldn't do it. Alan Keaton's family say the worst thing about living with him is his constant flatulence. Although, in his defence, at least they are silent because he employs a professional backing farter to add the noise later. Bill, David and Alid, this one's for you. As Christmassy as the traditional Iceland delivery lorry backing up to Phil's pie bunker and Bill shedding his summer pelt. It's the mutton chops, buck-tooth pork, scratchings of rock, Slade. That was Slade with Merry Christmas, everybody. But why was that song banned at Manchester Airport? Was it because, A, a respected psychologist advised the airport that the song could heighten stress levels among passengers? Was it B, Noddy Holder was abusive to a member of airport staff several weeks before? Or was it C, a survey among passengers slated the song, deeming it annoying? Right.
Noddy Holder wouldn't be abusive, would he?
No,
I don't think so.
How do you know that?
I interviewed him, actually. And the first thing he said was, it's a shame that the guy from Wizard isn't here as well, because then you'd have the 3 people that have come up with the 3 worst Christmas songs ever in one room.
That's not fair, because I like the Slade one and the Wizard one.
So, all right, so he's a good fella. Because I mean, you get a bit of the... Are you sick of that song now, the walking through... Does that get a bit...
I hated it at school, because everyone at school used to sing, "My name is Aled Jones, I like to pick my nose, I do. I like to pick my bum, especially with my thumb. Ow."
I've never heard the remix.
I didn't mind the words, it's just that "ow" at the end, so they couldn't be bothered to find the rhyme all the way through, you know? It's
Well,
like,
they couldn't get a rhyme at the beginning.
yeah.
My name is Aled Jones, I like to pick my nose.
I do.
I do? Oh, I
I like to
see,
pick
right.
my bum, especially with my thumb. Ow.
Yeah. Then look at me reviewing kids' rhymes.
If you go further on this, you'll see that they've got Chrissy Hind on this as well.
Yeah, that's
There
good.
she is. Chrissy Hind with a Slade band. And
There's a lot of fake snow here, actually. You must have had that. You must have had all that with the...
I've swallowed tons of it.
Have you?
Yeah, the fake snow, I tell you.
You won't answer. The fake snow...
Don't ask. The perfect excuse, Kate Moss. You didn't know the season.
I've no idea. What was it? They're basically 2 they were saying it was annoying or stressful. I think it probably was, isn't it? It is quite a stressful song, isn't it? If you're out shopping at Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Well, that version is, yes.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
I quite like that one. Your one's rubbish.
Well, I don't know. It's because it is annoying. It is an annoying song, so it's one of the annoying ones. Stressful.
Well,
Very stressful around the airports.
Yeah.
Wrong.
No?
It was actually C, out of 1,200 people questioned about how Manchester Airport could improve its service. Nearly half of them asked for Merry Christmas Everyone to be removed from its playlist.
That's what I said.
To be fair to them... No, you didn't. You said stressful is a completely different option.
The chairman of the Pedantic Society.
It's actually called the Pedantry Society. Slade's Dave Hill was actually taught how to play the electric guitar by his science teachers, though initially they tried to teach him how to play the gas guitar with a match. I'll tell you what, I like when I have a Christmas card. Oh, hold on. It's from Chris Moyles. Ah, it's the anthrax again, every year. Change the record, Chris. And don't talk over it. Next up is the intros round, and to celebrate the festive period, the intros will be helped along with the use of a variety of unusual instruments. Phil and Tony, here are some for you to do to Kate. Where's my chair? This place is haunted, I swear it.
All right, OK. What is it? You know that? Never heard of it. You have a go.
Hold on, you got bicycle pumps.
It's not the pink oboe.
Jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga. Jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga. Jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga jing. Jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga jing. Jing jigga jigga jing jigga jigga jing.
Is it Christmas-based?
Well, they are all Christmas-based, yeah.
OK.
They're all sort of about our Saviour's Day.
I can't tell you this. That's lovely.
Oh, imagine how many batteries that'd take.
What is it, mistletoe and wine or something? It's Christmas. Christmas
No,
Day.
it's not. I did give you a rather big clue.
Did
but
you? I'm sorry.
I mentioned the actual title of the song.
I can't think of anything else. It's Christmas Day. It's Jesus born.
It's got day in it.
All right.
Jesus' birthday.
One word down.
Yes.
Little girl.
It's big number one. Jesus' birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
I don't know.
No, you don't
I'm
seem
sorry.
to know. It was Cliff Richard with Saviour's Day. Should have sounded like this, and unfortunately it did.
Perfect.
We do that one now.
Second one.
Let's do that one now.
Right. Change of... Oh, here we go.
That's what it sounds like walking up the stairs.
I like to pick my bum, especially with my thumb.
Oh, got it. Alan Jones walking in the air, but I thought you...
Well done.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think...
You get a point for that.
That was it was Walking in the Air by Ali Jones. Aled nearly made it through to the finals of Strictly Come Dancing, but he got pipped by Julian Clary. I wouldn't want to dance after that either, to be honest. We also heard Saviour's Day by Cliff Richard. Cliff's Millennium Prayer was ranked number 12 in a recent poll of the world's most annoying songs, which means, unbeknownst to all of us, James Blunt has already released 9 other songs. Cliff Richard has a street named after him in Portugal. I don't know, but I'm guessing it's a back passage which leads uphill to his garden. Let's move on. And Bill and Aled, these ones are for you to do towards David.
OK. Right.
What shall I grab? Which end do you blow?
I suspect the one with the smaller hole.
Yeah, no, it's beeswax. Beeswax is packed around the mouthpiece, and you just... What you do is make a noise like a relaxed raspberry. Like that, try that. That's it, that's exactly it. Try that.
So it's waxed at one end, so you blow the Brazilian end.
Yeah, that's it. Hang on. That's it, that's
It's
it.
got something going on now.
Let's have a look let's have a look at the other end. Let's have a look at the end. Try it. Oh, bloody hell, Sally Jones.
Is that how the Australian 007 starts? Look down, we did.
Oh, we do. I'll show you. See, just relax.
Where have your lips been, though?
That's good, isn't it?
Do you remember this one? 20 Christmas didgeridoo hits. Where were you when this was a hit?
Run, Rudolph, run, Chuck Berry.
One for lovers. OK, ready?
Oh, God, I can't do it with tense lips.
All right, relax your lips. Think lovely thoughts.
In a minute, you'll be walking through the exit. Bill, are they remaking it Ain't Half Hot, mate? I got it.
What do you think it is?
That was the theme tune to a very Al-Qaeda Christmas.
I tried a triangle. It's not working with it. But oh, Christ!
The triangle's not working. I think you have to hit it.
I've broken it.
You ready?
Right. OK.
Right, that is... I don't know what the first one was, but that's Winter's Tale.
It was a Winter's Tale, by
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Here's the thing. Bill, nice sitar, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
Nice sitar, man.
That sounds all right. Rock and roll.
You want to go for it?
Well, let's try.
Is Winter's Tale one of your favourite Christmas records?
Let's go on.
All right.
Hey, blow that first.
What?
Blow your bag up.
Is it mating season in Bill World?
It's always making season and Bill.
Right. I'll blow that out.
And then your bag goes up.
It's like watching the Scottish Joy of Sex.
First you blow up your bag.
Have you got it?
Nurse!
Right, well, forget that. I'll just use the... Oh, Christ.
Oh, watch your sitar.
Oh, no, I broke a string. I broke a bloody sitar string. Oh. Shall I try something else?
Yeah, come on then. Do you want to play the castanet?
I'll play the castanets. All right, go on.
You're doing the solo, aren't you?
All right. Yeah.
Solo on a castanet.
Solo in the intro.
We're in trouble.
Here we are in...
Ready?
See, I know that intro, but the castanets are putting me off.
Do you want to do the spoons? I'll do the spoons.
Yeah, do the spoons.
OK, right. Ready?
OK, go for it.
Trying to make it a bit more ravey.
All right, one more time.
One time.
That's familiar. Right, OK, I think I know what it is. Please stop. I know what it is. Stop!
Don't give him change, you'll just encourage him.
It's...
Oh!
Yeah, Mr. Clark, you
Last
actually...
Christmas.
It was Last Christmas by
Wham.
by Wham. Well done.
Well done.
Thank you for the...
Fantastic. How can you do that with spoons?
Why you play spoon?
Oh, bad workman. Blames his bagpipes.
I wanted a B flat set, and they give me a bloody A set.
That was Last Christmas by Wham. Wham's Andrew Ridgeley was approached to go on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, but there was a last-minute intervention from the Oxford English Dictionary definition squad. I don't know what their problem was, but apparently they were happy with the words I'm, get, me, and out of here. And A Winter's Tale by David Essex. In 1999, David Essex was given an OBE for his work with the Gypsy Council of Great Britain. And the ceremony, well, I've got to say, was slightly marred when he asked the Queen if she wanted her sword sharpening and if she wanted any gravel moving from the front drive. I thought that was probably unbroadcastable. As we all know, Christmas is a time for reflection, looking back on all those who are sadly no longer with us at this very special time of year. Just as importantly for me, it's a time of great anger, looking to now and noticing those we've still got. So in the great Buzzcocks tradition that we started last year, here's a sampling of those we wished we'd lost. I said I wouldn't do this. Round three, as ever, is the old identity parade, and we've ditched our usual lineup of nobodies in favour of two friends of the show. Phil, Tony and Kate, you'll be picking out Sheila Ferguson. But first, here's a reminder of her finest moment on the show. I'll write you a poem right now.
Okay.
What rhymes with shut the up?
Kiss my black ass.
That was Sheila Ferguson, generally larking around there, but can you tell me where she is in our lineup? Is it number 1, Principal Boy? Is it number 2, Rent Boy? Is it number 3, Lady Boy? Is it number 4, Celine Dion? Or is it number 5, one of the Sugar Babes? You decide. I can't see all of them, but I've got an inkling I know. How you been, Sheila? This is the most torture for her ever.
Yeah.
Let's try and get this round going on for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Yeah. I'm looking at number 2 and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Good-looking girl.
Who do you reckon it is, Tony?
I thought it was 3, but then the hairy chest. It put me off now.
Yeah.
Well, it's... I mean, you know, isn't she black?
Wouldn't it be
Stevie
terrible?
Wonder.
Wouldn't it be terrible if it was the other 2 degrees in the horse?
I'd like to see number 3 riding number 4 and 5 around the studio.
As number 2 shouts encouragement.
4 went all frisky then.
4?
Yes, I was
4? Can't wait for number 3 to climb aboard.
No.
I'd like to see number 1 climb aboard number 4.
Whoa.
There we go.
There we go. And that's why. Mark, I think it's number 3.
Oh, that really was niche porn, wasn't it?
Well, yeah.
Well, let's
what do
put
you
her
think?
out of her misery.
Yeah.
But don't say the number.
No.
I just want to put her out of her misery. It's so lovely that she can't speak tonight.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've been stuck in lifts with less annoying wasps.
The reason that I don't want to say what number it is because she's going to go off like a car alarm.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm ready. Let's drown her out.
Yeah. Well, we all know it's number 1, Mark.
She hasn't got a mic,
No,
but let's see if she can beat this. Let's find out with the real Sheila. Please step forward.
How dare you! I got it kicked up.
She's walking towards... She was walking towards a foghorn like, mother, mother.
A long time ago.
It's not really a panto now, sod off. Get off!
Will the real Macklemore please stay?
Get off! That is the last thing I want to face this evening.
Talk about suffer. That was really painful.
We know that sort of pain. It's called listening. That was, what's her face? Yes.
Banal conversation.
But normally I would give you points now, but you only seem to have brought me pain.
I'm sorry. I knew it.
Anyway, her, ladies and gentlemen. I know what you're thinking, with friends like Sheila, who needs enemies? Me. So for Bill's team, we're looking for Elton John, and for once, not with a flamethrower. So here's a clip of Elton from last year's Though We Wish We Had Lost tribute, my favourite clip of him. We could actually have got the real Elton, but we would have had to sell the BBC and Scotland. So instead, we're looking for leading Elton John lookalike, Ray Johnson. So, is it number 1, Heat Big Wigwam? Is it number 2, Heat Big Wig? Is it number 3, Bitch Cassidy? Is it number 4, Man Overboard? Or is it number 5, Man Over Car Bonnet?
So, the village people done as Santas. So there's double bluff there.
Village Santas.
So it's Workman Santa,
Sailor Santa.
Sailor Santa.
Yeah, it's Red Indian Santa, Elton John lookalike Ray
Biker.
Johnson Santa.
Biker Santa.
Yeah. that's the way it goes.
Right, we think there's something to be said for the bloke who looks like Elton John.
No, he's got the beard over his chin. Why
hasn't he got the beard where the
If he had the
beard
beard over his
Because-
face...
No, he's got the Mormon beard.
The Mormons have Santa.
No, not Mormons, no. Sorry, it's not
Muslim.
Mormons, it's Amish.
Klingons.
And Muslims,
Amish.
yeah,
Amish would have the
Amish
Santa.
beard, where
Muslims
there's
wouldn't have the
nothing there.
Santa.
No.
Muslims hate Santa.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, because he's like more to do with Christianity.
Yeah.
I know, but...
There's very little Christmas
There's
in...
not much fun. You don't get a bouncy mosque. You know.
Do you know what? If you're with one of them suicide fundamentalists, you're not going to pull a cracker, are you?
No.
But I suppose you know he's going to lose at some point.
You don't get Christmas... Oh, suicide bomber Barbie with authentic bulky overcoat. You don't get that. I'm sorry. I keep saying that.
Does he sing like Elton John?
I don't know if he sings like him, but I do know that he often appears in Elton John videos because Elton's such a lazy ass. I don't know about lazy ass, but Elton...
So what is it?
He occasionally does appear in long shots.
Is he about the same height as Elton, do you think?
No, he's 87 times the size. They have to film him from miles away.
I reckon it's...
Number 2?
It's the one that looks like Elton John.
Yeah, I reckon it's the one that looks like Elton John.
Looks the spit of him, isn't it? It's got to be him.
It's got to be 4 then, isn't it?
Ah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a double bluff. Maybe number 2's not actually an Elton John lookalike. He just coincidentally looks like Elton John. And behind one of the beards, there is a long, lean, lanky Elton just waiting to get out.
Elton Long John.
Elton Long John, yes.
It's OK, we think it's number 2.
You think it's number 2?
Good.
Well, let's find out with the real fake Elton. Please step forward.
It really looks like
Ray Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see as much as I can bear of the real Elton John. How much hang on? We end the show with Next Lines because a very special festive treat will be performed for you by our special musical guests, Phil, Kate and Tony. You've got junglist MC General Levy, and I'd like you to sing back your answers in a sort of appropriate style if you can.
OK.
So, the General, whenever you fancy, you take it away.
Yeah.
Christmas style. Christmas thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christmas thing.
OK.
There we go, then.
Yeah. Yo, somewhere in Jamaica, in a crib in Linstead, this little Lord Jesus lay down his little head. The stars in the bright sky look down where he lay.
Little Lord Jesus asleep on the hill.
1 point. That's another one.
All right. OK. Christmas carol in a jungle style, right? Happy jungle Christmas to everybody. General Levy. Yeah. What was that? He's skanky smoking trees all day long, hopping and bopping as they singing his song. All the hot girls with the face and the shape love to hear rocking on the bad boy beat.
Frosty the Snowman.
All the little girls in the Jaybird tree. Frosty the Snowman.
Remix.
Fair enough.
21st century.
Fair enough. And I'll give you a remix point.
OK.
It's a big round-shaped one.
My favourite.
It was, we're looking for Rockin' Robin there by the Jackson 5 or Bobby Day or whoever. Let's try one more.
OK.
Yeah, hear this one now. Stick-a-ding, stick-a-ding, stick-a-ding. Some-bada-bada-bang-bang-bang, some-bada-bada-bang-bang-bang. Stick-a-ding, stick-a-ding, dong-dick-a-ding, Christmas thing. Come catch this style, yeah. Yo, with the positivity from ever negativity to the lyricality to the musicality. We have it up in a week. Come and get the remedy. Never me five gold rings.
Holy bird, green French and two turtle doves, and the partridge in a pear tree.
That was good, General. Good one.
Jolly good. Jolly well done.
General Levy, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Respect, yes.
Right, Bell's team with 3 points to win, and yours will be performed by death metalers Mistress.
Oh.
And I'd like the answers sung back in the appropriate Satan baiting style. And the time starts around about now.
again. Shall we have it?
Say bells ring, are you listening? In the snow, sun kissing, beautiful sun, we're tonight.
What's on the line?
Let's try another track.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let it light and we banish shame.
I can't give you that, Bill got the words wrong. No. Let's have another one.
We're walking in the we're floating in the moonlit sky.
The people follow. How's it go?
Is that right?
I'm sleeping as we fly. There you go. I'm exhausted.
Beautiful. I don't know. I mean, you're not officially a member of the band, but as you have sung with them, you kind of are, Alid.
I felt it.
I'm just saying. This might be a whole new career, because the old one... And let's have a go at the last one, fellas. Nice work, thank you very much. The final scores are Phil's team, you've got 8 points, but Bill's team are the big Christmas winners with 11. So, thanks to Phil, Tony and Kate, Bill, David and Alid. This has been Nevermind the Buzzcocks. And before we finish, here's some of the unused festive punchlines. Number 1, so that's why Kim Wilde had her drawers stuffed with pine needles. Number 2, it was a long meeting, but they finally decided only Darren Day could pull off Widow Twanky. And number 3, who knows what he actually asked for, but it looked like Santa had shat down John Leslie's chimney. Whatever, Christmas.
Caesar receives a hero's welcome tomorrow. BBC Two's epic drama Rome continues at 9. Tonight, comedy cooking with Simon and Minty, using up leftovers and turning them into posh nosh. Next.